All right, we're kind of on a little thing carving birds now, and I'm trying to find the simplest way to be able for beginners to carve a bird, yet not have a very, very difficult time of doing it. And I found now that the best way for a beginner to carve a bird, if they want to just carve something nice, is to cut the bird down into two pieces, in other words. And that's what I'm doing here, in other words. This is a dove, and I've cut it down into two pieces here. Um, but I found a picture of a dove, and I just sort of added the wing onto it, in other words. And so by cutting it in two pieces, it makes it a little bit easier to carve and easier to be a part of. Now, what I did is I took a 1 3/4 inch block. Excuse me, 1.5 inch block, and I cut the body out, and then out of 3/4 inch basswood, I cut the wings out of it that go in similar to like that, in other words, or somewhere around like that. And we're going to carve this, in other words. So we're doing trying to find some, because I've had a lot of requests for birds, and I haven't really gotten into it yet, but we're going to start getting into it, because I was trying to find the easiest way that we could learn to carve a bird without it being so difficult to, not museum quality, but just something that would be enjoyed. So I would take this 1.5 inch body, and of course what we want to do is we want to bring this figure from both sides. We want to bring it down. And of course, we want to bring the head down. You would go from side to side. Now, one of the ways, for as far as the eyes are concerned, if you want to just get the eyes just perfect in this case, you can go ahead and drill your holes where the eyes are before you ever drill a hole through there, before you ever start the bird. Now, if I was trying to do a piece for a person, I would do that. But like I said, these are just sort of I've been using pins for the eyes, so basically what we do first of all is we begin to bring this piece down. That's the easiest way that I could find to do these figures, is to do them in two pieces. As you do them, you go from side to side. You just begin to bring, as you can see now, we're starting to shape the piece. And from the back, if you sort of look here, I'm sort of bringing it down sort of like an angle. Okay, let me kind of put an area where I can do that sooner, as soon as I get where the beak is. Just keep removing wood. Just like that. All right, now the beak is starting to get where we want it. There we go, see that? Starting to get where we want it, so we're going to go ahead and start separating where the beak is. Okay, just sort of giving a general idea of what we want. See, when you get down to the you want to be real, don't take a bunch of pieces off, just be real calm when you do this. Okay, let me work on these areas a little bit more. we're starting to get some shape. Okay, yeah, my time is up right now, but we're already forming the body and everything like that. Okay.